Hello, this is Aiden Long. This is going to be a video for my Project 3 thermistor project. Basically what I'm going to be doing is first building the circuit, and what I'm going to do is plug it into my computer, which I already have the code on Arduino, and then I'm going to draw a circuit board or the circuit diagram. So what you'll need, I like to color code my wires, so I use blue for ground for all three, and then I'm gonna use one white, one red, one orange, one black wires just to connect it. A red and green LED, a 10,000 ohm resistor, our thermistor. You're gonna use this USB connector to connect Arduino to your computer. You're gonna use Arduino software, Arduino 1.8. So let's get started. First, let's start with the thermistor. Basically just gonna plug this in like that. Right there. What I want to do is basically I'm going to put on the right side of the thermistor, I'm going to connect it with this 10,000 ohm resistor. And from there, let's plug them in. Sorry, I'm sorting through my wires. So let's get this blue wire and connect them to the ground. So by doing that, let's put this right here on the far right side of the resistor. I'm gonna go ahead, plug that obviously into the ground part. Okay. Next, let's use white. Let's connect the right peg of the thermistor and left peg of the resistor. Let's put that right here, the AO port. Okay, next, let's get this red wire and connect the first peg of the thermistor. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the 5 volt, even though it's just my laptop and not the battery. Alright, so that's the thermistor. So let's get our two LEDs set up. So we're going to set up a red light. And the red light is going to be we're going to connect to pin 9. So let's plug it in here. Let's go ahead and plug our green one in too. What we're going to do here to save some room on the board, we're going to connect the ground for both of them. So we're going to make that the left peg. It's going to be the ground. Plug it into the ground slot. Okay. Now let's plug red. Put it in the other slot. There. Let's plug this into the 9 like I said. Let's plug the green one to 8. Alright, now that we've done that, circuit should be ready. We have this plugged in. Have our code ready. So let's type /run. I don't really know how to code. Hoping this works. Upload. So I've been having problems getting it to work. But I can explain what it would have done. It's pretty simple. I just don't know the code part. I don't know anything about CS. What would happen is basically this thermistor, obviously, you'd put your hand on it to increase temperature. Take it off, so the red or green light would turn on or off. What would happen is it would read voltage, and this code here is going to convert that into resistance using the thermistor and the resistor. And then from there you can code it to this resistance means this resistance means this. So what you can do is convert resistance to temperature using the formula, using the code. So basically, it doesn't actually know what the temperature is. Just when you put your hand on there, the resistance will change. And then it'll tell you, convert it back from resistance to temperature, and then tell you what the projected temperature is based on that equation. So now let's just get onto the circuit. Sorry I couldn't get it to work, but I'm running low out of time, so can't really sit and play with it. Circuit diagram was pretty simple, honestly. The hardest part was the code. I just don't know what to do. So I just had to hope it worked when I copy pasted it. So we have connected to the Mac, obviously. We have our thermistor. And our 10,000 kilo ohm. And we have our red LED and our green LED. So yeah, pretty simple overall, and I get the concept. I just couldn't make it work. But basically what would happen is if it was cold, red light on, hot, green light on, or warmer than it was, green light on. And if it didn't work, you'd just change the limit of what you call hot or cold, so it'd eventually be red or green. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work, but I get the concept, so I hope that's enough. But yeah, thank you. That's my project.